Trade the truth. Cold world.
This is the worst part, isn't it?
Cool.
Thanks again. Right, good. I'll phone you in like an hour or so.
Yeah. Cool.
See where you're at and how you're getting on. Alright, see you later, lad.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. It's always a sad time. Leaving anyone, leaving family. It's usually me that's doing the leaving. It kind of feels weird being the one being left, but never mind. Anyway.
Wonder what it's like had gone sight.
Right. Welcome back to the vlog. My brother Sean, he left last night, and now, today, we're about 10 minutes away from the arrival of new visitors. Char's family's coming over to stay with us now for the next 4 days, for this weekend. Love being able to host, you know, like throughout our life, London, Dubai, all these places we could host, but it was awkward, you know, like we had a small apartment, people were sleeping on the floor, people were sleeping on couches and stuff. It just wasn't the vibe. So here, we can host a lot of people. That's why we bought the house in the first place. Buenos dias. Daniel's son, how you feeling?
Good.
Tipping away.
Earlier than normal.
Yeah, I thought I'd turn the camera on now before we go up these last few hills, and I can't speak, so. What's the date today? 27? 24th. Day 24. Feeling good.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You okay?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, we can work together on that over the next coming weeks, and then yeah, middle of Feb. Yeah, we can close out then and hand everything over.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. Anything else?
No, I'll give you back for 25 minutes.
Awesome. Okay. Take care. Okay. So that was a very quick and simple call, and forgive the echo in here for a second. Actually, I'm going to switch out because this is important. And this doesn't get spoke about enough, in my opinion. All of the agency guys, the gurus, the people that you see online, the people that you look up to, only ever talk about their wins, and they make it seem like everything is perfect. And look, I get it. They have to sort of portray that image, of course, especially if they are well known in the space, because they want to gain as many clients as possible, right? Like, they're not going to come on and say that their business is terrible, right? Like, no one's going to work with them, so they have to say that it's great. But I'm here to say that sometimes you won't always get it right, and there will be clients, there will be people who you work with who just are not the right fit for you. And I'm telling you now, when I started, I sort of like just grinded it out. Like, whoever wanted to work with us, whoever would pay us, it was just like, let's work together, please. I'll make it work. And I really wanted to break free from the job that I had and go travel and do all these things. So I really put a lot of effort into try to maintain relationships that should have been broken long before they were. But what I realized was that I could have scaled the business much greater and much faster if I wasn't focusing in my time and energy into these relationships that were ultimately taking too much from me. Some people, some clients that you onboard just are not the right fit, and it's probably best that you recognize that early and forget about the money, put the money to the side. Like, full disclosure, I'm never going to tell you what that client's name or whatever, but they were paying us, it was a $5,000 a month retainer, right? Like, it's a good retainer. We're talking that 60,000 a year. There were so many small issues from the very get-go that we tried to make work. And it became very apparent very quickly that for us, it just wasn't worth it. Again, it was just too much. And I think it's important to recognize sometimes as a business owner when things aren't right. And like I say, I would much rather, number one, the team are enjoying what they do and they're happy with what they do. And then number two, I'm able to actually focus on the things that I should be focused on as a business owner, i.e. outreach, sales, whatever. So that's it. That's my little bit of advice for anyone starting out. Alright, 7:48 on a Friday, literally on the go. I've been up since 6. No reason other than I couldn't sleep, and this is the second day in a row that has been the case. So yesterday when I woke up, I was wide awake for about 3 hours between 4 and 6:30, 6:45, and I just remember thinking, should I get up or should I go back to sleep? I took the choice of the latter. I went back to sleep. I woke up at like 9:30 and I felt terrible. I was like, what the fuck have I done? I should have just get up. Anyway, the exact same thing happened this morning. I woke up at like 5:30, just naturally, no alarm, anything, and I was wide awake, and I opened up my phone and I was about to start sort of doom scrolling and looking at things to buy on Amazon, and I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to get up and I'm going to start prepping this wall over here, getting all the wood ready to sort of go up. Everyone is still in bed, so I'm trying to do it super quiet, which is difficult. I'm down in the basement and I'm sawing. Alright, we have came up to Sierra Nevada today. Been desperate to explore this place since we moved here. A few visitors over, what better time. We were going to go skiing, but none of us really know how to ski, so get some glasses, eh? Fit in. Muchas gracias. Okay, thank you. Sure, I got some pink glasses. Boom. Get them on your head. Look like a skier now. Yes.
That looks stupid.
Gosh, man. Nah, he looks sick.
Look, all the gear, no idea.
Right, never have I ever been on a ski lift before in my life. First time today. Have you ever been on a ski lift? No.
It's because it's going to hold on to. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
No, I don't like it. Oh my goodness.
Can we rock it about?
No, don't you dare.
No, don't.
Dan.
Dan.
So the state raised them, and the hate raised them. They clown on him at school, but he frontin' like it ain't phased. Now it's about getting money, cause he's cool. Thinking this funny, gotta have clothes, gotta have dough. Same check unless you got plenty now.
Boom. Salute. Beers, chocolate.
How much your podcast?
$6.50.
You alright?
Yeah, very cold.
Boom. Look at the view from up here. Oh, nearly fell. Hey bro, how are you? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Good to speak to you. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Some exciting news. I just booked my first race of the year, Palma, over in Mallorca, half marathon in March. For around 8 weeks to prepare for that. I'm feeling pretty fit, to be honest. I've been running every day. Today was day 30 of running every day. So far in January, 127k. I mean, it's decent. Like it's slightly below what I was aiming for. I was aiming for like 5k a day. But if you take into account the elevation gain, which is like 2,800 meters of elevation gain, it's quite significant, and it's definitely taken a toll on my legs. It's taken me a little while to get used to it, and also as well with the elevation gain too, it's been quite difficult to just adjust to that, and I'm just trying to listen to my body as much as possible. Anyway, in other news, I've had a couple of really productive calls today. Things are starting to pick up and take shape. It's always a strange time of year, January. And I've also had to paint this wall again up here. Let me show you why. So basically, I've got a little mount here for this camera that I'm holding right now. And I got these with it. These are like little metal plates. And these metal plates go on the wall, and then the camera attaches to it, like so. That was a really nice shot that you saw from up here, pointing down here. And it had the vibe light and stuff. And weirdly enough, I had a thought last night, when I go to take it off, it might rip off the wall. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. When I went to take the camera off of the wall this morning, it pulled the sticky thing off, along with all of the paint that we applied last week. Needless to say, I think what I should do is actually slide the camera off. I guess that'll teach me for trying to make the videos more cinematic, eh? Anyway, I'm going to record on here for a sec too, just so you know. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Great little camera. But it comes with this little wide angle lens as well that you can just bang onto the camera, like so. In case anyone's wondering, I don't know, it's probably worth mentioning that, but a lot of what I've been doing, I guess, since I got back to work, so to speak, sort of just replying to people who would be interested in working with us. And you might be surprised to find out that a lot of the interest that I mention actually comes through just organic, like word of mouth. Like we built up a relatively good I would say, reputation. So, like I say, a lot of what I've been doing has been just replying and responding to a lot of these, or a lot of this so-called interest, should I say. One guy is literally just get back. I was just about to shut off the laptop, but he just basically pinged me and he was like, hey, are you around for a quick call? Really interested in to hear what you've got to offer, etc., etc. And so I always try to make myself available for a call. I think as soon as you're not available, or the less that you are available, that is you effectively leaving money on the table. So I just pinged him back straight away and I said, hey, I'm around right now. Let's jump in.
Yes, Richard, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good, good. Where in the world are you? UK?
I'm in Spain, actually.
But I need to understand what variables we play with if we start to think about scaling up and what.
Literally just start dropping links into the chat and you can take a look.
Thank you so much.
All right, good man. Well, listen, it was a pleasure talking to you, and thank you so much for your time. And I wish you all the best. I know you're going to succeed anyway, so hope to hear from you soon.
Good to connect. Chat soon.
Take care. Bye bye. That was a difficult one. I wouldn't necessarily say we're a match made in heaven based on what he's really looking for, but at the same time, I never like to close doors. I think in terms of what we offer and what he's looking for, we're not necessarily aligned right now, like fully, which is a concern. Not necessarily a concern, but it's just, I've been in this position before with business where you end up taking on things that don't necessarily align and then you regret it down the line. So that's my take on that. I'm going to send them across some links now and I'm going to close this fucking laptop for the evening.